Shaquille O'Neal's bed was so fucking big that him and his family could literally sleep in it and be able to spread their arms out and not touch anybody. That's a fucking big bed.
Hell yeah, it is.
It's a big fucking bedroom. Jeez.
What do they call that? A super king? It's not a California king because it's like bigger than a California king.
Oh no,
super king.
This was specially made. He had this specially made. Oh. There ain't no buying this one out there. I'm pretty sure it cost a few grand to have this fucker done. Like not even playing. So, all right. Well, since we're talking rednecks and stuff, here, and goddamn, I don't know where the fuck Ron's at. Ron ain't been on for a while. I want to shoot him a message, maybe wake his ass up. But here's Bill Burr going to war with rednecks.
I'll tell you one thing I have realized though. When you go to war, man, that's the one time when you really have to like appreciate rednecks though. You know that? You know why? Because rednecks are like the one group of people that actually like want to go to war. No, they do. They're up for it. That's like their Super Bowl. You know, they like making dip and shit. You know what I mean? They really want to go. Everybody else tries to get out of it. Like rich people never go to war. You know, you ask a college kid if he wants to go to war, he's just like, I'm taking this sociology class. I think war is like really stupid. My roommate's like half Afghani, so it's going to cause some static. You ask a redneck if he wants to go to war, he's just like, hell fucking yeah! I'm ready right now! You just point the direction, buddy. I'm ready to do this shit. All my life, people telling me I'm fucked up. No, they're frightening people, but you gotta utilize them. Seriously, you want to scare the enemy, alright? And rednecks are like America's pit bulls. They should just sedate those people, drop them off in Afghanistan, just let them run wild. Just be like, dude, just go do everything you ever dreamed of doing. Just go fucking crazy. Have one of your friends play the banjo, it'll scare the shit out of them. No, that's what I would do. Draft psychos. Don't draft decent people. Don't draft some dude who works at Staples. Fuck that. We need him. Keep him. Go into the swamps of this country. Get people with rabies. Get perverts. Get people like to jerk off in public, you know? Just get like the cancer of this society. Get like homeless people who like to talk to buildings. Like, just send all that shit over there. Bunch of freaks run around. Where the fuck's Osama at? Just irritate them. Send people over who talk too loud on their cell phones. Yeah, just got a cheeseburger. No, that just makes sense to me. Rednecks are psychopaths. You wouldn't want to draft a guy like me. I'm a comedian. I'm useless. I am. I'm lazy. I'm a coward. I don't like confrontations. You draft a redneck, not only is that dude a psycho, he'll actually save you money. Those guys show up to the army, you're like, here's your M16. They're like, I already got one. I got some shit in the trunk you ain't ever seen before, buddy. I went on eBay, got me some of that surface air shit, took it out hunting, got me a moose and a duck at the same fucking time. I didn't even see the duck. Duck was over her. I'm aiming at the moose, duck's over her. That's my peripheral over her. And the shot went up the moose's ass, and the shrapnel from his antler hit the duck. Duck came down. It's the best goddamn duck I ever ate. No, they're hilarious. Funny people, but you gotta give it up to them because they're patriotic. They're patriotic people. Those sons of bitches. You'll never catch a redneck at like an anti-war protest going, hell no, we won't go. They're just like, wait, I get to kill people? And I ain't going to jail. Wait a minute, are they foreigners? Oh my God, hey Dale, come on, you're gonna miss it. Hurry up, well hurry up. Christmas in September.
Hey, how many rednecks out there act like that? Just saying. I was one.
That's the best damn duck I ever ate. That's funny.
Hey, think you fuckers could be any more goddamn louder?
Preach it.
Fuck. Y'all hear that shit, right?
Are they still beating on your walls and stuff?
Oh, man, they're over here fucking throwing something down the fucking stairs. You fucking... Wait, no, I better not say that out loud. Sorry. Yeah, Sissy, always ready. Fucking bring it on. Get it done, Cletus. Watched the Nutty Professor this weekend, too. Like that big fat bastard. Jesus. Yeah, I know they're supposed to be doing... Oh, yeah, they are replacing the side on the fucking side of the apartments. They're trying to make it look fancy so they can jack the rent up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they want to take the average of what one unit uses on water and raise everybody's rent up again. Oh, well, your unit had an above average water usage this month. Bitch, I wasn't hardly home this month. Just saying.
No shit.
I'm going to motivate her ass or his
I
ass.
tell 'em, don't tolerate my shit.
You know, that's what they do over here, and it's actually illegal. I told them it's illegal for them to do it this way. Because it actually is. If you're gonna give an apartment complex a water bill, then you have to individually meter each unit. You can't do an average on everybody's unit and then jack the price up. You know, you've got to have a set rent price, so that way everybody knows what they're paying. You know, if you're going to add a water bill into it, then you have to do it individually. So that way that person gets an individual water bill through the city. If not, then you have to include it in on the fucking rent. OSHA 101. Sorry, just saying. So how'd you like that Bill Burr bit?
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was funny.
Yeah, so there's
Funny.
there's a few other ones that we'll get into here in just a little bit. There's one on there that says, "What are you, a fag? Fat people speaks on Southern people. Get a .22 caliber and no reason to hit a woman. Thank you. How to argue?" See, even he agrees you shouldn't hit women. You hit a woman, you get your ass kicked. Just saying. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. It's all of them. They out here fucking trying to rip the damn walls off. Oh, I'm going to get out there and go, motherfucker. So, Sissy, what the hell happened in Hawaii this weekend?
Oh yeah, the news thing, man. They had sent out this. Oh, I would have been freaking out. They sent out every Hawaiian resident a message saying a ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. So like everybody, it even showed it on the news. Like everybody's running, freaking out, trying to find shelter. And then like after 30 minutes, they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was a drill. Somebody pushed the wrong button." Like, can you imagine though? In that 30 minutes, thinking like you're calling your loved ones, you're thinking I'm gonna die. I mean, that's messed up. Whoever pushed that button should be in some deep shit. Cause oh my god,
I agree with you. Hopefully that motherfucker got punished, because that ain't something you just go hit for the fucking hell of it. And if you do, then you're ready to go to jail. Just saying.
no.
You know that
shit.
big red sign that says "Do not touch"? Somebody had the urge to touch it. That's all it is.
I want to push the button. Let me push the button. Let me push the button, please.
What?
Let me push the button.
Like, either dare or they thought, wonder what'll happen if I just want to see everybody freak out for 30 damn minutes. I mean, what the hell?
That is fucked up though.
Ironically,
you
they
have
sent out.
train, do not push this button whenever you get that job. Like, do not push this button unless you absolutely have to. Or what the fuck? You have one job.
shit.
One job.
So Sissy put in there, ironically, they sent out an address to the shelter that doesn't exist, and parents started placing their kids in storm drains. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, hey, I have to give it to the parents, though. That's smart. You know,
Yeah.
you're underground. I mean, not that far underground, but you might survive that blast. You know, to be honest. As long as it don't hit on top of the storm drain, you're going to be safe. You're not going to get hit by shrapnel. So I have to give it to the parents a little bit. They're thinking. They're thinking.
Yeah.
Good show.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if it's a ballistic missile, get underground. or in a storm drain or something of the sort, in a basement or something. If it's a fucking nuke, you might as well just stand there. Because once one goes off, that's it. They're all going to get lit loose, and the Earth is fucked. So,
I seen on the news that supposedly there was a blast over Russia sometime over the weekend, and they're trying to say that it had something to do with the U.S. doing it or whatever, and everybody's freaking out, and they're trying to blame us for it and all kinds of. I'm like, you're a bunch of dumbasses.
No shit, right? Oh shit.
Lord, please don't start no war. No.
They also put out that Hillary and Bill are both looking to possibly be indicted on some new charges coming up from the Clinton Foundation and a couple other things. So, yeah.
Well, hopefully they'll get this shit done.
They put out an indictment against the guy that she went into works with on a deal while she was in the working for the Obama administration and all that. And that deal came out, and it was basically saying, the nuclear one bullshit where she was selling, all of our shit over to Russia. And what happened was they went through the process, and instead of investigating that aspect and her criminally, they went through an indictment process to attack the people that worked with her. But then they're also going to be building it from the lower person, which is the guy they indicted, and building the case up, going to the very top. And the very top leads to, ironically, Obama, because he signed off on it. Oh. But it also handles everybody that was on that committee, which she was, that approved it.
Damn. Well, hopefully
something, isn't she? Always.
It's always
that's what they said. She's been the most highly prosecuted person that has done the most dumbest shit that you could fucking possibly ever imagine, and has gotten away with so much
everything. More. That's fucking ridiculous. Now that she's not really in politics anymore, hopefully they'll end up busting her ass. Just saying.
Away with enough shit. They need to.
Well, you think about it. That's probably one of the big reasons why she hasn't been busted was because of all the political shit that she was into. And now that she's not in it no more, they'll hammer her ass. I'm just saying. Yep.
Oh, I agree completely. They need to put her ass 6 feet under, honestly. I'm not trying to be mean or an asshole about it, but with all the shit that she's done and all the shit she's pulled, she does not deserve to be walking the fucking earth. She deserves to be either in fucking jail or 6 feet under.
Maybe we can get Oprah to go do another interview and say people like that need to die too. Maybe people will believe it. Just saying. So, we had good barracks lawyers last night. The Wolf Den had its debut. And one thing we were kind of talking about last night, and it's kind of funny. Everybody's seen the couple of memes and whatnot. Sissy said put her under Gitmo. I agree. But, it's funny that, we all know that people love taking bits and pieces out of people's conversations and trying to make a big rustle about it. But isn't it funny how the president can use one word and get America to come together and talk about that one word for 72 hours? Shitholes to the shitholes. And it's funny that the left side liberal media and the liberals and whatnot are trying to make it out like he was trying to call people shitholes. That's not the case, people. The case is he's talking about the undeveloped countries that don't have the resources to take care of their own people, add good schools for the kids, jobs for their economy, and just not build it. And you know what? Most of these people, he didn't even say it. I wish he had, but he didn't. Oh, shit. Well, who said it, sis? Damn. It was, okay, that's the first. I'm going to shut up for a minute. But,
what is it?
It's, Sissy said he didn't even say it. Oh, well, I wonder who said it. Oh, who said that? Okay. I'll have to get some info on that then, because I don't want to go on about it. But still, even though the point was made that it's not Jesus Christ.
I can hear that. That's fucking retarded.
Hey, shut the fuck